And with that, hello everyone and welcome to the very first stream of The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. I haven't started the game yet, I haven't seen... The Witcher 2, The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. Enhanced Edition apparently. I haven't started the game at all, I haven't seen anything from it. I only know that's a sequel to Witcher and you can import your saves, so I think I have the saves installed still somewhere. Hopefully I can just specify the install path, something like that. I don't know. I haven't set up anything except for the scene right now. I'm not sure if the camera is at the right position or not, but we'll figure it out, I guess, once the game started. I also want to play it in borderless mode, if that's a possibility. If not, I guess I have to stick with full screen for that stream, and then have to patch it for the next one. So yeah, let's start the game. Let's switch to that one for now. I don't even have a camera here. That's weird. Oh well. Let's go and launch that. It's actually a good old games launcher game, but I've installed it and just used Steam mode. Give you a free backup copy. Yeah, we know that. Already set up the options, I believe. So let's hit launch game and see what happens. Sure, that access. Alrighty, we have a thing. Do you see that? You should see it. Some computer access when playing. Play NVIDIA, okay. Dolby Digital. Red Engine. Good old games.com, okay. CD Projekt Red. Alright. So we have an introduction scene. Alrighty, that's the king, I suppose. Having a grand old time. It's quite loud though. Who's that? That was an ice spell, apparently. Huh. Almost like the white frost. was insanely loud. But well, I didn't want to tab out. Okay, it is windowed from the looks of it, so that's cool. Then let's set up the scene here. That works, okay. Turn it down a notch, shall we? Let's go into the options. Audio. Is there audio, sound and music? That's better. We had like 3 and the sound volume on 5. Dialogue full. I think that'll be fine. I hope. Gameplay, tutorial, difficult quotes, subtitles, sure. Control options, mouse sensitivity. I probably need that a lot more. Let's go to like 5 and see about that. Graphics, brightness and gamma. I think I'm fine with that. Back. Apparently extras. Combat tournament minigame, arena. Then we have a new game and load game. I guess we're gonna start a new game then. New game. Import Witcher 1 save. Guess that one. Let me have a look. What is the latest one? Oh my goodness, the mouse sensitivity is way worse than I thought. Control options. Let's put it all the way over there. Oh my goodness, that's so slow. Why is it doing that? Oh my goodness. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be better once we're in game. I don't know. But I really hate when people do that. They should allow the hardware cursor and don't need a software cursor. At least that's my opinion. Alright. So let's see what the latest save is. Do I have saves? I guess there would be documents, not Witcher 2. We want Witcher. The Witcher, there it is. Saves. What has the latest change? 772, All of the Flaming Rose. 247. I guess. Those are the latest ones. So I guess we begin anew, import the save from the All of the Flaming Rose. Accept. And we'll see what will happen. Oh my goodness, it's lagging hard, does it? Not sure. Opening a tutorial panel will pause the game, so that you can read its contents at your leisure. Let me do that. Oh shit, it's changed that? Oh fuck. Oh well. Rotate the camera to look around and select targets during combat. Control your characters using the keyboard or your controller's stick. You can also toggle between running and walking.
Damned leaky boat. My boots are soaked. Yet another boggy shithole.
Scan the area and find a corpse lying on the ground, then use WDSD. Okay, that's a little bit too fast, isn't it? Let me... options... control options. That's a little bit too fast, isn't it? I could play with a controller, theoretically. I don't know if I want to. Let's do like half of it and see how that'll go. Doesn't seem like I have too much lags, just the thing is weird. I don't know. Options, controls. A little bit further down. Maybe 4 will be fine. Yeah, I think that's good. So that's Geralt, quite the upgraded form, isn't it? It's almost looking like Witcher 3 already, to be honest. Use the mouse to scan the area and find a corpse lying on the ground, then use WASD to crouch it. Okay, that was the boat, okay. Picking up a load, left stand near a container and click on it to bring up a list of its contents, then select the items you wish to take. You can also pick up all the items at once using space. Approach containers to bring up a window displaying the 4 most valuable items inside it. Press tab to restore the tutorial panel. Okay. With that thing. So we have a tournament announcement, Squire's boots, orange. Tournament announcement. Squire's boots and some orange. We have a weight system apparently. We take all of that. Inventory, up and down. Open the inventory panel to browse through the items Geralt has acquired. Enter. Some items may be equipped, facilitating their use. Sort items by category to browse through them more efficiently, using tab button, and the lead to remove an item from the inventory. Drag the item to the drop item icon or press the applicable button. Okay. Okay. Still feels a little bit odd. Maybe I don't even use... Oh, what? Press I to access the inventory, read the note you found, and replace your vat boots with the dry ones. Okay, we have a proper inventory now. Okay, with weapons, ranged weapons. Oh my goodness, that's so slow. Can you use that shit? Go around? Can't really, can you? You have to do it that way. Oh, we want all items, I guess. Do we? I don't know. All? Where was all items? There was all. Ah, there's all. Okay, healing bro. Formula for the healing bro alchemy quest item. I don't actually know if I want to play it. Let's see. What do we have? Do we have... What do you use to do that? It doesn't tell me. Was it supposed to use the other one though? I don't know. I think I'm going to use the controller, not the controller, the mouse, because it seems still more fitting for mouse. So what do we have? We have a steel sword. Damage reduction on block, +3, and bleeding +10%, damage 8 to 11. It weighs 8. So we have the weight system now, not the limited inventory as we did in Witcher, which drove me insane. Then we have a leather jacket, armor +3, resistance to poisoning, and resistance to bleeding. And then we have soaked boots, a trousers, and a silver sword, which is the silver and steel sword, so still 2 swords. Finally, we have a trophy item and pockets. Squire's boots. Boots. Okay. Let's place them. Tournament announcement. Notice about a tournament in the Grand. The Formula Healing Brew. Where do I use that? What should I do with that? Read it? Ah, there we go. Warriors of the world, knights, gladiators, soldiers, and armed ladies. The Grand Arena, famous throughout the North as the site of the ultimate combat trials, opens its gates for you. Demonstrate your courage and sword skills. Claim the glory and the coin due to true heroes. Those acknowledged as worthy of the tournament will receive an invitation enabling them to enter the Grand Arena and win Eternal Flame. Okay. I guess we press escape there. I hope it didn't change anything. Okay. This still seems fine. Then we have a formula for healing bro. Action allowed on this item. Okay. Sure, why not? Journal update. The journal has been updated. Open it to view a full description of the quest. To track a quest on the minimap, mark it on your journal. You may only track one quest at a time. Okay, we can track quests. That's obvious. Doesn't feel too responsive. I know how I feel about that. What the actual shit? Okay. Move towards your quest objective. A short hint can be found on the minimap on the right of the screen. Follow the path through the forests. The journal, step by step. You've asked me to tell you of Geralt's feats in the arena, yet I recall another adventure, a brief one, that took place just before the Witcher reached a town where he would gain everlasting glory. It all began with a leaky boat, soaked boots, and a bad mood. What a dreary place it was, a gloomy forest, a deserted, muddy path, with the terrifying cries of necrophages feasting on a corpse. The penniless local peasants had shut the doors of their huts, and only a single voice could be heard. It was the voice of a man in the throes of death. Through the forest, okay. Can I go here? No, it's not open world, so it's still... Wait, why is that not open world? It used to be rather open worldish in the other game. Do we have anything around here? Anything I can collect? Can't go in here, can't go in there. Okay. Guess we continue forward. I hope you can still see stuff. Can I go around? No, I can't really. Alrighty, I guess we will. Character interaction. To talk to a character, point the camera at him or her and press the applicable button. Okay. Talk to the wounded knight. Do I have to? I can open that.
We don't want no trouble. On your way. Be gone. Go away. I'll not over my door to you.
Okay, hello there, mister.
Who are you? I'm not gonna hurt you. Will you let me look at your wounds?
Odd. You don't resemble a traveling preacher. Oh, damn the dogs, it hurts to talk. I wager my armor's the only thing keeping me in one piece.
I'll find some help.
Futile, I'm afraid. Around here, folk don't open their doors to strangers. You would do well to find my squire. I'd like to thrash his hide for fleeing from those corpse-eaters. Consider it my final wish.
I found his body by the river. Listen, let me brew you a health potion. You're no witcher, so it could kill you. But if I'm not mistaken, you already think you're dead. There's a slim chance that your body will quell the toxins and regenerate.
I'll expire in this hole before I let someone turn me into a mutant.
That's not how it works. Stay calm and lie still. I need to find some herbs.
Apparently he doesn't like witches from the looks of it. Quest tracking. You have begun a new quest phase. Your objective is marked on the minimap in the upper right corner of the screen. The yellow marker indicates your current objective for the quest being tracked. Open the journal to view a list of active quests. Select a quest you wish to track. You can only track one quest at a time. Okay, place indicated. Plans to prepare potion. The dying man proved to be a knight named Bolton of Ironford. Wounded heavily by corpse-eaters, he awaited death in agony, propped up against the wall of an unwelcoming house. Witches are no healers, but on seeing the half-dead man before him, Geralt decided to take a risk and give the knight a regenerating potion. Many of you know that most witches' potions are lethal to ordinary humans, as they are prepared from poisonous herbs and ingredients carved from the corpses of monsters. Only a mutant's organism can accommodate the toxins and such things. This patient, however, had one foot in the grave, so it was worth the risk. Geralt left the knight where he was and began to search for the acquired herbs. Can we do quick saves in here? Cannot save at this time. Okay. Apparently there are no quick saves around here. Can I go around? And talk to him more?
I let them surprise me. The shame.
Go here. Open that. No. Maybe here. Can I go further? Apparently I'm not allowed to go further, so I have to do the quest. Because it's a tutorial or something like that. Okay, I can walk like that. Interesting. Let's see if we can't find any herbs. What is here? Why is there an exclamation mark? Witch's Medallion. Use the medallion to detect nearby containers, herbs, monsters, ways of powers, and threats. To use the medallion, simply press the corresponding key. Once it is used, the medallion must recharge before it can be activated again. Okay, so we can use Y. So there's some, okay. Got the herbs, take all of that. Celandine. Some of that. Some of that. Brionia. Some more stuff around here? Oh, there's some. Brew potion. Alchemy. To prepare potion, balm, or blade oil, you must have both the formula detailing its composition as well as ingredients containing the substances listed in the formula. Mixtures can only be prepared while meditating. Formula and ingredients can be purchased from shopkeepers or found in various locations. Ingredients can also be harvested from plants and carved from monster corpses. Bring up the quick menu. Select the central icon to begin meditating. Okay. Oh, okay. So we can meditation. We have signs. Axie, Gwen, Igni, Erden, and Art. Those are probably potions then, if I were to guess. And then we have to meditate. Oh, I have to click on it, do I? Weird mixtures using ingredients in the satchel. Okay. Okay. A healing brew, Fulgar, Rebus. Sure. Great. Take the potion to the wounded knight. I wonder, can I explore a little bit more and get more stuff? Any more stuff around? Anything I can collect? Doesn't look that way. Oh, there's something. Oh, that's the guy. Okay. That is just a human corpse I found. Take the potion to the wounded knight. Do we have like I don't know, inventory? Is it inventory? Do we have like a journal or something like that? Not a journal. Quests, locations. Oh, we have some stuff. But we have no entries about them apparently. Tutorials. Alchemy. Rook. Oh, we can read up. I'm gonna do the same thing as I did in The Witch. I'm gonna read up on everything I find. Just a full thing. Full lore, full everything. So we've got the Rook. Those are apparently potions we can make. Rook. Toxicity of 25 and duration of 10. Requires vitriol, vermilion, and utragenum. Rook is especially popular among witches who believe that killing monsters quickly is the best defense. This potion increases muscle power and thus damage dealt to foes in close combat. Unlike Thunderbolt, it has no side effects. Rook can alleviate side effects of White Raffet's decoction, Gardwell, and Tiara. Potion causes minor intoxication when imbibed. The potion is recommended for witches who prefer the use of their swords in fights and employ signs sporadically. Rook is especially helpful against resilient and heavily armored opponents. Then we've Golden Oriole. That one is the one against poisoning, isn't it? Yeah, resistance to poison. Golden Oriole, one of the best known Witcher potions, increases resistance to special attacks such as poisoning, incineration, and bleeding. The brew also negates the side effects of the Lobwing and Brook potions, while producing no side effects of its own. The potion increases toxicity slightly when imbibed. Golden Oriole is recommended before fighting monsters that employ powerful special attacks. It is effective against venomous and fire-breathing creatures as well as those that cause bleeding. Petrus Filter. This potion, created by a student of a famous mage of the First Conclave, is weaker than Stumblefoot's Filter, but has no side effects. The Petrus Filter increases the intensity of Witch's science, the impact of the art, the defenses of the Gwen, and effectiveness of Odin, and so on. The potion increases toxicity very markedly when imbibed. It is recommended for witches who rely more heavily on magic than on their swords, and before fights against monsters vulnerable to science. Falca's Blood. Falca's Blood increases the maximum damage dealt with his sword. It differs from Whirl in that luck determines whether a witcher using the oil will land a hard or light blow. This blade Carice owes its name to King Vradnik's daughter, a rebel known for her cruelty. Falca's Blood is especially effective against her silent and heavily armored opponents, so that is a oil basically for usage. Okay. It should have been separated in my opinion. Well, maybe they are in alchemy. Then we have brown oil. Wounds caused by a blade covered with brown oil do not heal. The blade Carice also augments hemorrhaging, I don't know. Hit an opponent with a blade covered with brown oil, adopt a defensive stance, and stall for time. Their adversary soon drops to the ground due to loss of blood. This oil is ineffective against creatures resistant to bleeding. Then we have Cat, which makes me see in the dark, I see. Cat is one of the potions which is used most often. After imbibing it, the witch is able to see in total darkness and will avoid being surprised by nocturnal creatures. The potion allows its user to see both living creatures and those made of inanimate matter, even through walls. Cat slightly disrupts perception, however, as a result of which its user deals less damage to monsters. The rook potion can be used to alleviate this side effect. Potion causes minor intoxication when imbibed. The cat potion is recommended before entering a cave or crypt, and before midnight stroll for dangerous terrain. With Samum, that's a bomb. The Zerrikanian invention Samum found its way north thanks to merchants and was later adopted by the witches. The bomb stuns and immobilizes all creatures within range, rendering them defenseless against the witches' blight. This bomb is ineffective against creatures resistant to stunning. Alright. Now we have Swallow. I hope I'm in the right position for the game. I don't know, I'm covering a little bit up, but it should be fine. I hope. Swallow, that's the healing potion. Symbolizing spring and rejuvenation, the Swallow lends its name to this potion that accelerates the rate at which wounds scrap over and heal. As a universal brew, it is good on many occasions and additionally produces no side effects. The witcher can use the Swallow potion to balance out some of the undesirable effects of potions like Thunderbolt, Maripa Forest, Lapwing, Tiara, and Stumblefoot's Filter. The potion increases toxicity slightly when imbibed. It is recommended before long fights. Slow but consistent vitality regeneration will provide a significant advantage over foes. Witchers unsure of the dangers they might face in a given situation consume this universal brew as a failsafe. And we have Clochery. Alright. Should be fine. Let's go back.
Knock back this potion. Try not to vomit. Drink it. You're still alive, so that bodes well. But you've got a ways to go before you're at full health. Now you have to sit and wait. You're no mutant, so it'll be a couple of days before you recover and we can get you out of here.
Thank you, Witcher. Oh, hallowed Creve!
Didn't have the chance earlier. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Bolton of Ironfoot.
What is active? I guess the orange one is active. What happened here?
I wanted to try my luck in the arena, but some corpse eaters surprised me. My horse reared and I came crashing down in full armor. They pounced upon me with their claws. Though broken, I managed to drive them off and crawl here. Pitiful story, but there it is.
That could mean some paid work for me.
Doubtful. If the corpses weren't eaten, they would rot, emit a stench, and breed pestilence. Ah, damn the dogs! Those who fall in the arena, their bodies are cast into the ravine. The dead offer little in terms of diversion, I'm afraid. Except perhaps to monsters.
Okay.
I wanted to try my luck in the arena, but some corpse eaters surprised me. Doubt those who...
Okay, it read us to dialogue, good to know.
Get well, Bolton of Ironford, and farewell.
You must take my invitation. If but half of what I've heard about witches is true, you ought to manage well in the arena.
Thanks, Bolton.
I thank you. And now, Geralt of Rivia, if you've no objection, I would finally like to get some sleep.
Don't die on me, though. Would be bad. You now have an invitation to the arena located in town. Go there to take part in the tournament. If I wanted to, can I go here?
Leave us be!
God damn it! Weird peasants. I'm going here. No. All right. Any herbs to collect? Doesn't look that way. Let's go in town. We're allowed to. A map would be useful, though.
Who stalks the night? Be gone, cursed soul, or I'll stick the hounds on ya!
Got corpse eaters on this side, so I'll take your hounds any day.
A jester, eh? You're all jesters. You all think you're droll till you enter the arena. No room for joking around in there.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm soaked and I'm freezing. Let me in.
Aha! A vampire. I'll not let a bloodsucker in. Oh, no. I've got eels in garlic here. What do you say to that?
I'll gladly submit to the eels and garlic trial, and the running water trial, and the beer trial.
Who knows what you are? Evil crawls the night, corrupting the righteous.
He's probably drunk.
I'll wait for morn, for the cock to crow. If the rising sun don't scare you off, I'll let you in.
You want me to wait here? You there! All right. Let's find a place to rest.
I think it's still a little bit loud, isn't it? I think I want to turn it down a little bit. Meditate to a predetermined hour instead of waiting. In the meditation panel, select the option to meditate until dawn. Open the quick menu, select the central icon to begin meditating. Sure, but first, let me actually turn down the sound a little bit more. Down to 8 or something like that. Can I turn it down? Oh, there we go. Something like that, I think is fine. 7, right? Alrighty, guess we're gonna go meditate. Can I... meditate? Yeah. Noon, dusk. Okay. Can I go on specific? Oh, I can go specific, okay. I'm supposed to wait till morning. I guess 6 o'clock is fine.
Still there, foul soul?
Yeah, I'm still here. And the cock has crowed. As far as being foul, well, I may smell a bit.
Has it got an invitation?
It has.
Then it may enter. Good luck to it in the arena.
Did it change the sound? It still feels a little bit loud now. Let's see, I guess. So it's at the arena now. Combat training. Welcome to the Witcher training. This section of the tutorial is designed to acquaint you with combat basics. You will need to complete several tasks, after which your newly learned abilities will be tested. Draw your steel sword, right? Silver sword. Use the same key to sheathe your sword. 1 and 2. Okay. Let me go here and look at the sound again. It's so loud. I guess we do it on the same sound as the sound value. Maybe a little bit more, but that's about it. Alrighty. Target selection. Rotate the camera towards the opponent you want to attack. Alt focus on a chosen foe and mark him. Geralt will attack until your foe dies, or you select another target. Move the camera to select a current combat target. Place the side on each of the opponents as they are highlighted. Okay. Aim at the skinny opponent. Yeah, I'm doing that. Aim at the fat opponent. Yeah. Oh wow. Parrying, dodging, and riposte. Slow opponents mount strong attack. What? Slow opponents mount strong attacks, while swift opponents mount weaker, with more frequent attacks. Fighting either requires dodging and parrying. Keep in mind that parrying only reduces the damage Garrett receives rather than eliminating it entirely. You cannot parry magic attacks, dodge them, or cast signs to protect yourselves from them. Show me a random. Vigor. Vigor is represented by the yellow bar in the upper left corner. Okay, it's in the upper left corner, so I'm going to change myself to something else, somewhere else, I guess. Witcher 2. I don't know where to go though. Let's go on the side to the right then, for example. We'll see how it'll go. Vigor wait. On upper left corner of the screen. Vigor drops every time you parry an opponent's strike or cast a sign. Though Vigor will prevent you from casting signs, though it'll not limit your ability to parry. Vigor regenerates over time. Drink potions to accelerate this process. Vigor affects the damage you deal to foes. When developing your character, you can increase the maximum Vigor points available to your character, or for magic users. Parry your opponent's attack by pressing and holding E just before he strikes. Okay. Okay. What? Press space to avoid enemy close simultaneously. Press W to select the direction of the dot. Riposte. Counter your opponent's attack with a riposte. A riposte, hold down the parry key and attack when a riposte marker appears in your foe. Outside the tutorial, to riposte you must first acquire the related ability in the character development tree. Oh, really? And then... Oh, wait, what? Okay. Art sign. Each time you cast a sign, you lose 1 point of vigor. Vigor is represented by the yellow bar in the upper left corner of the screen. The vigor will prevent you from casting signs. The art sign can knock down or stun your foe, allowing you to finish him off with a single blow. Use the art sign to weaken opponents equipped with shields. The art sign is currently selected. Press the applicable key to cast it at your foe. Okay. Press Q. In addition to dealing regular damage, Geralt and his foes can inflict critical effects in combat. These additional effects induced by attacks remain active for a certain time. The stun and knockdown effects allow Geralt to finish off opponents quick instantly. Some foes are immune to selected effects. Look at the top of the screen to see the effects dealt to Geralt. Okay. Okay. Fine with that. Quick menu. Select a sign by pressing the corresponding key. Bring up the quick menu to select a sign. Press and hold the quick menu key. Select a sign and release the key to resume playing. You can also select signs for scrolling through the sign list. Okay. I guess next up we have, I don't know, Odin? Fire Igni? Critical effects on Geralt. The mage has dealt the incineration critical effect to Geralt. The Witcher will take additional damage as long as the effect remains active. Both positive and negative effects remain active for a specific time. Effect duration is displayed at the top of the screen.
Careful! To the King's Guards!
Low vitality. The mage has dealt significant damage with his spells. Your vitality represented by the red bar in the upper left corner of the screen. It's dangerously low. When your vitality is low, focus on defense and cast a Gwenzine to reduce the damage dealt by you. Gwenzine defensive. Gwenzine absorbs damage dealt by your foes to reflect part of the absorbed damage back at opponents. Acquired a relevant ability. When active, the Gwenzine holds all vigor regeneration. Okay. Press 8. No. Why is it not selecting it? Is it selected now? Okay. Okay, it basically does something on the ground. I thought it was Erden for some reason. The axis sign allows you to assume temporary control of your foes. Axie.
Yes, I'll never learn.
That's him! For the ring of gold in your pouch!
Excellent, yeah, I know that much. I need to hold it.
Careful! He handily defeated the King's Guards!
The Erden sign is a magical trap that is traced on the ground. Erden traps immobilize opponents, use them to trap foes and attack them from behind, or to buy time to flee if a fight is not going as planned. God damn it. That's 7 to finish off with a fiery sign, okay. Yeah, I don't like that. Just gonna use Igni and then... He exploded. Retrieve all the items from the chest in the area. To place an item in a quick slot, open the inventory and track selected items like bombs, traps, daggers, and lows to the quick slot located in the upper right corner of the panel. Once you leave the inventory, the items you selected will appear in a quick menu from which they can be easily accessed. Okay. First of all, let me equip my sword. I'm gonna go here and go to the chest. Tiger, winter, salmon, well-balanced dagger, all kinds of things. Place the bomb and traps daggers from chest in your quick slots. Okay, we have a well-balanced dagger. We have... Just do that, okay. Quick slots. Scroll through quick slot items to select bombs, traps, layers, and daggers previously placed in the quick slots. You can also select quick slot items from the quick menu. Bring up the quick menu, then release the quick menu key while the chosen item selected. What am I supposed to do now? Select the bombs from the quick slots and use them to defeat your foe. Press R to cast a bomb, then press an hold R to aim precisely and release the spawn to cast. Okay. We're gonna equip the salmon bomb. Select the traps from the quick slots and use them to defeat your foe. Press R to place a trap. There's no limit on the number of traps you can place. Okay. I need to figure that out. Tiger Winter, I suppose that's a trap. Alrighty, goodbye. Oh, it got me as well. Select daggers from the quick slot and use them to defeat your foe. Press R to throw the dagger. Press and hold R to read precisely and release the spawn to throw. Okay. What am I doing? Come on. That was weird, but okay. It's sort of unresponsive in my opinion, but well. Character development. Over the first 6 levels, you will only be able to unlock abilities from the training path. As you acquire more talents, you will be able to spend them on abilities from the 3 remaining paths: magic, alchemy, and swordsmanships. Your character is advanced to the next level. Open the character development panel and acquire new abilities. At higher difficulty settings, character development is only possible by meditating. Mutagens can be used to modify some of Garrett's abilities. To use a mutagen, you go to the character development panel and find an ability with a mutagen slot on the training path. Place a mutagen in the slot to upgrade that ability. Search the corpses of slain monsters to find more mutagens. Enter the character development panel. Oh my goodness, wow. Path unlocked: Swordmaster development, alchemy, magic, and training. Okay. Parrying, vigor, ability level. I have all of that. Okay, arrow redirection, redirect arrows. Well, vitality sounds good. Yes. Holy crap. Okay. Abilities: Pyromaniac. I'm a bit overwhelmed, to say the least. Spent all your available points. How much points do I have? I have 0 talents left. Can I upgrade more now? I can't. Or should I invest in here? I'm not sure. What? Oh, mutate. I can mutate apparently. There's a power mutagen. Sure. Final trial. Your final trial awaits. Make sure to prepare, as you're about to face 3 waves of opponents before the trial begins. Explore chests in the arena and use the items you find there. Remember to drink some potions and coated blades of oils. Also fully crystals with the items you deem most useful. Begin the trial at any time. Yeah, I know that. Well, there's quite some stuff in it. And not that, we have to use that one. Preparing for combat, your next fight requires some preparations. Begin by drinking several potions. You should find a new few in the chest and arena. Each potion you consume increases your toxicity. Your maximum toxicity level, indicated in the right side of the screen, limits the number of potions you can drink. To drink potions, bring up the quick menu, begin meditating, and choose drink potions. Okay. So I can do Defiant. When you're ready, step into the highlighted spot. It's now turning by. Okay. I hope I can start out a little bit more useful. What will I use? Hangman's Venom, obviously. What? Yes. Insectoid oil. We have Swallow. Actually, it's not allowed, okay. Well then just equip everything. Since I can't equip those. Meditation, drink potions. Swallow. That for my sake. Drink them. Okay. Alrighty. Let's try it out. Where is this there? Come here to me. God damn it, this is kind of weird. God damn it. God damn it, I don't get that. Wow. Combat seems to be difficult, weird. Manual selection. Insane. Gonna start on insane even though I died. Doesn't matter to me. Indeed, not as more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher, as they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. Unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue. They are valuable creatures from hell capable of only taking lives. Monstrum, a betrayal of witches, anonymous. Gotta figure out the combat eventually, I suppose. 6 years have passed since that memorable day when the Northern Kingdoms, their forces united, defeated the hosts of Nilfgaard in an open battle at Brenna. Famine and disease reign in all of the north. Elves and dwarves inhabit ghettos and other increasing numbers. They flee to the forests to join the Scoia'tael units. Enter Maria, an unidentified assassin attempts to murder King Photis. The killer dies at the hands of Garrett of Rivia, a professional monster slayer. A month passes. On the banks of the Ponta River, Photis' army is victorious once more, ending civil strife in the country. Yet the price was something. To Maria, the year 1271. Why was it so loud, god damn it? Is everything so loud all the time? It's so nice. What's up? That was my Witcher bodies, wasn't it? Dungeons of Lavadet Castle. 3 days after the battle. Prologue. That seems great.
Come on, Sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit.
Is that like poker?
20 orange to Grandad. Looky there. He's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it. He's in chains. Can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt?
What's happening?
Roll again!
Why am I in
Why?
chains?
The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular Harson. I heard witches would start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Ouch.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill.
It's a Vernon Roche, isn't it?
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
How foolish of me. Vess! Unshackle him.
Roche. And Wes. We know those two from the Gwent game.
Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while.
I've imported my
Not good at
save, so it should do
beating others.
automatically.
You're a witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No, for Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Live in a monastery. The sword. The morning the king summoned me. I can't remember.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle. But Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Play the sword, darn. When did I got those things on my arm? I can't remember that. That's Triz, isn't it? Looks like Triz. Is it Chani? I don't know. Might be either. Oh, it's Driz, okay.
Witcher, are you up?
His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Oh wow, he's kind of the Pika, isn't he?
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Maybe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Scout reports in
I
your
get the
track.
feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The Wild Hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon in the midst of civilization?
Could they?
Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
Anything about the assassin?
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Was pieces,
Foltest
right?
has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
He's a witch as
The
well.
killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Am I basically commander right now? Guess that's it. Alrighty, we have a good amount of weapons apparently. What do we have? We have quite a few. Raven's armor. Not a jacket. More vitality, more... Why would I not take it? Yeah, well... Well, here... Wait. Wait. That's the stuff from me, isn't it? It's my stuff. That's the stuff from Witcher. I've got all of that. What? What, longsword? Iron died, okay. That's a steel sword. Steel, okay. Let me go to weapons first, so I have something a little bit more. 10 to 70, arrow died is 11 to 70, okay. But it goes automatically, okay, that's good. A rune shield's chance to insta-kill. Yellow here. 9 to 13. 9 to 13. 10 to 12. As we're bleeding though, but I think I'll go for that. So that's basically the armor I've got when I ended the game. That's what I'm getting out of it. Blue Stripes combat jacket, epic. Chance to resistance to incineration, okay. I like the current one better. Enhancements, arachnid oil. I think that's all the stuff I already got from Hangman's Venom from the game. You have to redo that every time, or is it permanent? I don't know. Okay, it's getting used up. Okay. Oh, but duration 5. That's not good. Oh well. We'll see. Potions, swallow, cat, lapwing. We have traps apparently. 1 trap. We have a bomb. Books. Anything else? Trophies, mutagens, alchemy, verbena, wolfsbane, mandrake roots, crafting. Maybe it's not quite the thing I've got. That looks all familiar. At least I haven't died, I got that for sure. Maybe I lose it now, you never know. Okay. Let's just save. Game saved, okay, I can save, that's at least good. It's mine.
I'll join you later.
Alrighty. Lots of shit around here. Protest's army. I'll collect all the things if I have any to find. That was Trist's house, yeah. All that. I have the feeling my PC can't handle all of that. It feels a little bit laggy. Although, I don't know. It just feels unresponsive. I don't know, I can't really tell. It seems weird though. Let me see. Options, graphics. I can't really adjust the other things, can I? Gameplay, tutorial, difficulty quotes. I don't know. We can save. Apparently it just saves without any special thing. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go with that for now, and then I'm gonna fiddle around with the graphics a bit. We have journal. Oh, we have quite a few. A prologue. By the king's will. Ever since Geralt saved Fotis' life, the king had been fond of keeping his favourite witcher close by his side. Thus, when the monarch laid siege to the walled town and castle of the mutinous Baroness La Valette, Geralt found himself whiling the days away a few tans down from the king's own, in the company of Triss Merigold, the sorceress, the witch's lover and Fotis' royal advisor. These were pleasant moments, despite the mild restlessness that plagued our hero. Finally, on the day of the assault, he was summoned before his royal majesty, and that is how his troubles began. The dungeons of the La Valette. My story begins after the fateful events in which the Witcher Garrett of Rivia, known also as the White Wolf, saved Fotis, Lord of the Meria, from an assassin. From that moment on, the monarch would not quit the Witcher's company, turning him from an itinerant monster slayer into a royal bodyguard, and thus causing him to suffer increasingly. However, since it is unwise to deny a king, Geralt now found himself in the lands of the La Valettes, where Fotis had taken personal command of the siege of the rebel families, Wallet Down and Castle. Witches know well how fickle fortune can be, and accordingly luck had abandoned our hero within the castle walls. Due to a tragic mistake, Geralt was imprisoned in the castle's dungeon, where he had to patiently recount recent events to Vernon Roche, Fotis' right-hand man. If you wish to know just how the Witcher plunged from the pinnacle of success to the depths of misfortune, listen to my tale. The Assassins of Kings. When Geralt thwarted the plans of the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose, it seemed the situation in Vizima would return to normal sooner or later. A blow came from an unexpected quarter. As the Witcher was collecting his reward from King Fotis, an assassin sneaked into the throne room of the royal palace. Fotis would have perished if not for the witch's presence of mind. Geralt defeated the would-be Kingslayer and thus saved the monarch's life, but the witcher was left wondering who had sent the killer and why. Intriguingly, the assassin seemed very similar to a witcher, so much so that he might even have been one. Lavalade Castle. During my travels, I visited the dynastic abode of the Lavalade family several times. Anyone who considers Vizima an impressive city is unlikely to have seen the ancestral citadel of the Lavalades. The immensity of the fortress is simply breathtaking, to the extent that calling it a mere castle is either gross inaccuracy or jest. Expanded over generations, the walled town boasts the greatest fortifications in Temeria, and perhaps in all the northern kingdoms. The citadel is located near the strategically important Divide Bridge, which connects the ranks of the Ponta... the Ponta IT? I don't know, commands the entire area, including nearby trade routes and the river crossing. No wonder then that the rebellion of the Lavalades disturbed Fotis' sleep. Okay. Then we have characters. Quite a few. Let me drink something really quick. Oh. I wondered in what. I don't know, I still think it's quite loud in general. Let's turn it down to like 25%. I think that's a lot better for me. Alrighty. Mary Louisa Lavalade. I've chanced to visit the court of the Lavalades on several occasions in the past. Invariably, I was greeted and received in a manner befitting my fame and talent. Baroness Mary Louisa was a very comely lady. Her beauty having fully blossomed, her dark hair and her lips so. Never heard that word. As with many women married to markedly older men, rumours about her were plentiful, among them one claiming that she had had a love affair with King Fotis himself, that the monarch had fathered her younger children. Triss Merigold. I have known the sorceress Triss Merigold for a long time, for she is one of Geralt's closest friends. The young, pretty talented, urban-haired mage from Maribor hardly reminded me of the giggling flapper of years past. Her knowledge, abilities, and loyalty had brought her far. A hero from Sodden known as the 14th of the Hill, for she was mistakenly counted as the 14th mage to die in that battle, sat on the royal council of King Fotis of Temeria. And though they say that a monarch's favour is uncertain, for the king had once expelled all mages from Temeria, Triss had managed to gain Fotis' trust. As regards the Witcher, everyone who has witnessed Triss' friendship with Geralt, anyone who saw them together, would easily confirm that these two had much in common, and it is common knowledge that an old flame never dies. Geralt of Rivia. Behold a hero. Subjected to mutations and rigorous sword and sorcery training as a child, he has become a superhuman monster slayer. Always penniless and often disdained by those whom he protects, he wanders the world seeking work. Fate has little mercy for him, piling obstacles in his way, yet he trudges on. He has more scrabbles than a baggering bum has fleas. Doubts haunt him even when a band of ruffians, knives drawn, approaches him on the highway. Is he a good man? I do not think so. Does he try to maintain his humanity? I believe he does. You must know that Geralt of Rivia died once already, or at least everyone thought him dead. During a massacre in Rivia, he sought to defend non-humans and fell to overwhelming odds. Placed on a boat, he floated into the mist, into a realm where he finally found peace. Not for long. Because of forces to be mentioned earlier, Geralt returned just in time to defend the witch's ancient home fortress, and then embarked on a mission to recover the secrets stolen from it. Along the way, he took part in the Skytel uprising, shattered a powerful criminal organization, and killed the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose. All the while his fame as a lover grew. Well, that's Geralt for you. As if all this was enough, he then followed the attempted assassination of King Fotis of Temeria and became one of the monarch's most trusted men. King Fotis. In retrospect, His Royal Majesty King Fotis was certainly an exceptional persona when compared to the other crowned heads of the time. This King of Temeria, Prince of Sodden, Sovereign of the Ponta and Mahakam, and Senior Protector of Brage, Angren and Reverdil, and Alandar, was a firm and decisive ruler, as I suppose one should expect from someone so abundantly titled. He was the kind of a man who, when heard, made a sound suggesting he was forged of steel and not moulded of bird dung. Being unmarried, he led a rather casual private life. In his youth, while still a prince, Fotis strove to demonstrate what he was capable of, and he proved capable of much. The love affair he had with his own sister, by whom he fathered his eldest daughter Ada, is widely known, as is his later affection for Baroness Marie Louisa La Valette. Both relationships bore heavy consequences, so to speak, and in both instances Geralt found himself stuck in the middle of the resulting mess. Yeah, because we cured Ada, or rather cured them, I guess. Shani, they've no picture of Shani, that's unfortunate. Some of you have surely heard rumours about a relationship that bloomed between the young Malik Shani and Geralt. I hasten to inform you that they are all true. I consider Shani a friend, both true and old. We go back to the days when I lectured in minstrelsy at Oxenford University, and I was the one to introduce her to the Witcher. Upon Geralt's return to the living, they were reunited in the Seamow, where the red-haired Madik competed with Triss Marigold for Geralt's heart. She emerged victorious from the rivalry. The flame of their romance blazed with pride, but it burned out quickly. Though a very young woman, Shani proved more mature than the Witcher, who had always found relationships puzzling and difficult. Geralt would dodge his obligation towards her, preferring instead to pursue the missions King Fotis assigned him. The matter quickly realizes this flavor would yield no bread. She had a serious conversation with the Witcher and they parted amicably. Shani accepted an offer to teach at Oxenford and left for that city, where Geralt followed Fotis to the lands of the La Valettes. After splitting with Shani, the Witcher needed comforting and quickly found solace in Triss Marigold's arms. So that is actually what happened in Witcher. I decided to go with Shani instead of Triss Marigold. So I think they had two altering texts for this case. At least that's what I'm thinking. Daniel, because you haven't met those characters yet. You haven't met those characters in Witcher 2, so it makes no sense that they are displayed on the main character slot. At least that's what I'm thinking. Dandelion. It is always awkward to write about oneself, yet I cannot shirk this duty. In an effort to preempt any accusations of partiality, I shall set down two humblest of notes, relating only the best-known facts. Dandelion, in reality the Viscount de Latin Hof, though his titles are unimportant, is a certified troubadour, a lecturer at Oxenford Academy, or University now, a persona known among society as a charmer, poet and dandy, and unparalleled lover. Almost everyone north of the Yaroga has heard of him. Those who have not are either bores or simpletons or both, as a result of which their opinions do not matter in the slightest. Dandelion played a significant part in the most important events of the era. He laughed, fought, and negotiated and acquired immense knowledge, even that of the forbidden variety. His works are a testimony of the times, but it is his moving poetic tropes that have brought him true fame. The important thing in this story is that Dandelion was a friend to Geralt of Rivia, possibly his only true friend. He was Geralt's confidant, advisor and companion in misery, but it was impossible to experience good fortune in the Witcher's company. What Geralt did, Dandelion faithfully recounted, and one should not give credence to those who accuse this humble chronicler of confabulating. Weird words. Vernon Roche. There's a man like Vernon Roche in every monarch's retinue, brave and determined, ready to execute any command, and thoroughly hated at court. He knows that only allegiance and service to the king keep him in his position. Roche was the leader of the Blue Stripes, King Fotis' special forces, renowned among other things for battling the Scoia'tael and quelling many rebellions. Non-human community. It was under his command that the unit rose to fame. Vernon earned Fotis' favor and trust through his deeds. One word from the king and he would jump headlong into fire, asking only how long he was to stay there and hold his ground. That's the kind of man Vernon Roche was at the time. Beausy Lavalette. No more than a lad back then, Beausy already displayed the pride and obstinance typical of the Lavalettes. Some, however, attribute these qualities to the fact that King Wotus was his father. Okay. Anais Lavalette. The daughter of Baroness Mary Louisa Lavalette was a scant few summers older at the time. Rumours that King Fotis was her father gave beginning to many important events. And we've got Wes. The fair-haired Wes stood apart from the rest of the Vernon Roche unit. And not only in that, she was not only a woman in an elite formation of hardened cutthroats and swashbucklers. Her girlish face and shapely body would stand out even if a uniform did not emphasize them, for there's something in soldier women that attracts a man's gaze, and Wes was no exception. The reader should not, however, be misled by this description. One does not earn a Blue Stripes membership with good looks, but with skill, determination, and at times ruthlessness. Anyone disregarding Wes would pay dearly for misjudging this young woman. Because of her gender, Wes would sometimes receive assignments where her beauty was more important than her combat abilities and efficiency. Roche had used Wes as his trump cards more than once. Alrighty. Lots of things to read, but I guess that's okay for now. Tutorial, we know that. Basics combat, alchemy, glossary. Okay. Let's have a long look around. See what we can get. Use the malady technique by threats monsters containing spaces of powers. Press Y to activate the medallion. There's nothing near. I'm kind of sad that I used my Hangman's Venom so early. Oh, pick up. Oh, pick up herbs, okay. You take Wolf's Bane. Determine. What is that? Got all that.
Really as tough as they say? Your presence insults the gods. So turn away from us in battle.
Hey, wasn't it you who defeated the Grand Master and put down the rebellion in Vizima?
With full test to victory!
Alrighty, you say so. Go the other way around, so let's go around here first.
Good to see you.
Morning, Witcher. Those blades of yours should be useful today.
Foltest's would-be assassin. You said you'd ask around.
I put the word out. I did.
And
It's a riddle wrapped inside a secret.
I thought you knew people who could help.
I can give you any cutthroat in Temeria. Problem is, your assassin came from elsewhere.
You sure?
Sure as you stand before me.
Does Foltest plan to continue the siege?
No, we're to mount an assault.
Finally.
Truth be told, I'd rather sit here than risk my neck on those walls.
I did what you asked.
You killed the cockatrice. Wonderful. Tough job.
Routine Witcher's work.
I'll have your coin as soon as we finish off the Lavalettes. I'll be generous, I promise.
I'd like it beforehand. Promises made before battle are often hard to keep.
Alright.
I'll wager you'll send the Lavalettes running. He's not gonna die. Shite, I don't want to die on a bit. Oh, looky there, new boy. It's that Witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
Witcher, sir, I have a question for you.
Alright.
We know each other.
Newbie.
Don't recognise your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After
All
the
right.
hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle. Besides that, he don't do much save eating shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us, like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake?
Let's see.
I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
Alright.
What rape?
So you trapped, Desperate? The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon. The sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize. And we argued, there was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But that dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. And you freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name?
Jennifer of Vengerberg.
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in it. New Boy bet a night that he'd survived the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We'd drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honor's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New Boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Let's see what it is.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, New Boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. Nice, smiling and all.
We don't wanted to take them two on patrol. But
Shut it! Boholt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye,
So
he
they're a
still
bunch
puts
of
them down
bandits,
with a single
basically.
wallet. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere. But we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down. The elves fell to their knees, and we all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
There's clearly magic in the trinket, but I doubt it'll deflect swords or arrows.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot. Screw honor. Don your metal, New Boy. You'll go into battle, confessional and all.
So be it. Though I'd like to have fleeced the noble. Damn shame.
Request Malitelli's heart. What is that? Malitelli's heart. In Fotis camp, Garrett ran into Kinfrid Reavers. Having lost his memory, the Witcher no longer recalled the trouble the sponge of rogues had caused him during the famous hunt for the Golden Dragon. As it turned out, Canet, Desperate, and Boholt had recruited a new comrade. With greater originality, they called him New Boy. The four were to join in the assault on La Valette's castle that day. The problem was that the drunken Reavers had bet on one of the Fotis knights that New Boy would survive the battle while attacking solely in his trousers and shirt. A protective amulet they had blundered from a roadside shrine and was to help him. Asked for his advice, Garrett expressed doubt about the amulet's protective properties and discouraged the Reavers from undertaking the daring escapade. He was reasonably decided to don his armor. Okay, can I activate that?
Too true. Overwhelming force. Slipping on that shite.
Word is, way up north, there's a ton of wildmen who go
Can I
to
talk to
battle
them?
stark
No,
naked.
I guess I can't. Go all shit.
See him get hit.
I was there when it happened. The lava let some
Oh,
paint
those are not that. Mostly that people.
Your presence insults the
Kick
gods.
their arses,
They'll turn
Geralt.
away from us in battle. Cheer up, Witcher.
Any advice from a veteran?
Single Witcher's worth a whole platoon.
Bloody sods.
Oh, use. What's that? Ah, okay, because magic on that apparently.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out. Any advice from a
Cheer
veteran?
up, Witcher.
on the walls. Care for a shot before you. Laugh all you
Care for a
like.
shot before
Come
you
here,
enter the
soul to be
siege
slipping
tower,
on that
or
shite.
don't you drink and ride?
Better that than on my own entrails.
Phase of power activation. Rippling hot air means you're near a place of power. To activate, use your medallion by pressing Y. Okay, what I should do though, I'm just realizing that now. Maybe I should put the chat box. Maybe I should put that on left side instead of right side. There we go. That's better. With the herbs, why? This place is activated. It's from a brute the character stats automatically.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Apparently, I activated a place of
Come here,
power
soul
now.
to be slipping on that shite. Better that than on my own entrails.
I'll tell you, Sword doesn't
How's
continue
Stu today?
apparently.
Right. Why the hell not?
What's that?
My gut's been rumbling since morning.
Some
Thinking of it all day.
stuff, okay.
It off last night.
Let me go to my normal quest back. King's Will.
One
This
that
Melatelli
off
Hard
to
is
the
just
Wencher.
continuing.
I'll pretend that Wade on you
I'm in.
With
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower, or don't you drink and ride?
What is it?
Can I get anything from here? Can't seem to interact with anyone, so that seems bad. So we'll go
Just
then.
way up north, there's a
Can I
sort of
get something from here? I can. Nice. Diamond dust. Okay.
Come here, son.
Solve that. What do we have right now? Do we have a map or something like that? I can press M. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. Right. King's Wall, King's Foltest. Alright. In shop, truck quest, Geralt craftsman shop. Okay. Interesting. Do I have the serve already? Apparently not. It seems it seems like I'm lagging a little bit. Maybe I have to turn down the graphics from ultra to high or something like that. What's that? Salmon? Oh, that one. Enlist in the army. Okay. Anything around here? No.
Really as tough as they say.
The save.
Your presence insults the gods.
With
They'll
One of
turn
you
away from us
defeated
in
the
battle.
Grand Master and put down the rebellion in Vizima.
My presence insults the gods. You're gonna talk that to your, basically, commander. I think I'm commander, technically. Where are we now? Here? Can we go down there?
I'm too old
Hey.
for this.
One of you
Care for a
defeated the
shot
Grand
before you
Master
enter
and
the
put down the
siege
rebellion
tower.
in Vizima. Don't drink and ride.
A single Witcher's worth a whole platoon.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out. Any advice from a veteran?
Your presence
Any
insults the
advice
gods.
from a veteran?
They'll turn away from us in battle.
Any advice from a veteran?
Let's show them the Cheer up, Witcher.
Don't
Any advice from a
Kick
veteran?
their arses, Geralt.
Move those feet! This is the army, not the barnyard! On the double! Move it! Now!
Single Cheer up,
With
Witcher.
Fortress to victory!
Alrighty, sure. Fortress to victory. That's one of our dogs.
1, 2,
Taking all of
and
that.
again. And I'm gonna teach you military manners, you rebel.
Taking all of this.
Greetings. Can I interest you in a worthy cause? We could use your support.
What's the cause?
A veterans fund for former fighting men of need.
Uh-huh. Found anyone gullible enough to fall for that?
There's nothing to fall for. It's just some arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling?
Yeah, why? You put down some coin and we wrestle. Win and the pot is yours. Lose and... well, the coin goes to the fund. Care to test your strength?
There's no time to waste.
Let's just save before we do that.
Care to test your strength?
Sure, yeah, let's do this. Guess we did that.
Waiting for.
Keep the indicator on the yellow field if they reach his left. Alright. Indicator
Well,
reaches
that's
left.
some strength you've got in that arm of yours.
There's no time to waste.
Alright.
Care to test your...
Let's do this. Then 2. Why not? So I have to keep that stuff in the bar, basically. That's lagging as shit. There we go.
Well, that's some strength you've got in that arm of yours.
What are we
Alright.
waiting for?
So we did that. Connect. Another plant. White myrtle. What are you doing down there? Oh, he's playing dice, isn't he? What is chest? It's wine chest. Primitive necklace. I'll get through there. I think that'll be another game, so let's just save.
Greetings.
I haven't played dice poker in a while.
Oh, it's like walking. You don't forget how to do it unless you're drunk.
Yes, indeed.
Roll a few rounds with me.
Sure. Place your bet. Roll the dice, okay. What do we get? We've got a free pair. What does he have? He has 1, 2, 1, 2 fours. He has 2 pairs. I'm 3 of kind. Well. We get another 3. What do we get? You win. What does he have? He has a 4, 4, 5. He has 2 pairs. I have 5, 3 of a kind. Yeah, 3 of a kind is better.
Certainly haven't forgotten how to play. Here's your coin.
Okay. Yeah, dice poker is pretty nice. I like that. It's pretty easy as well.
I'll be sitting down to the table.
Today we enter the fray. An assault. Remember this. Soldier with no balls will lightly salamander.
Alright. Controls are a little bit iffy,
What
but
a heap of imbeciles! Your compost, those soldiers! Keep at it and none of you will see us!
some more stuff. Down ya. What's that? Let's able to interact with something around here.
Move those feet! This is the army, not the barnyard! On the double! Move it! Now!
Nothing around here. I guess it was talking to somebody, something like that. I don't know.
1, 2! 1, 2! And again!
Pounding and pull powder.
Save.
Must be shitting themselves on the wall.
You're the one who
Won't you said if you don't...
Care for a shot before you enter the
With
siege
full
tower?
test
Or
to
don't you drink and
victory!
ride?
Can we jump? I don't know if you can jump. I don't think I have a jump button.
Any advice from a veteran?
I'm too old for this.
You got turn for that.
Cheer up, Witcher.
Kick their asses, Geralt.
Wasn't it you who defeated the Grand Master and put down the rebellion in Vizima?
Okay.
A foothold on the wall is all we need.
paying
Any
his souls,
advice
apparently.
from a veteran?
Hey,
A beautiful day for battle.
Grandmaster and put down the rebellion.
Fear not,
Zine.
Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwash! You're the emissary of the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. The Emperor of Nilfgaard,
okay.
who spared no blood, conquering over a dozen sovereign realms.
Thus bringing them laws, culture, and peace above all.
Alrighty.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Oh, we should.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Garrett, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency. I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for some kind of love.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sadel. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Flame the ballista to toy and press A to release the boat. Ballista? I can use the ballista?
To be remembered by his beauty.
Any advice from a veteran?
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive, and is now the wife of Radovid of Redania.
Yeah.
I fear you do not, Excellency. The midget king merely awaits my demise.
I am certain King Radovid of Redania wishes Your Majesty a long and healthy life.
That wasn't even amusing, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne. Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved. Your Grace, I request your permission to return.
You have it. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Zalazar.
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Nothing new.
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now, for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass!
I have to aim now, do I?
What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
My body, what do I have to do? Red, blue.
Two and a half degrees.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it. We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher.
Apparently I got him, even though I had no clue where I was shooting. Just looked like a interesting spot to aim for, because it was like castle walls. Well, King's Will. Let's just save here. Can you grab anything?
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take their children. They would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was used. A motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne. Onward, Witcher, to the top!
Alright, we do that.
Onward, Witcher, to the top!
I'm on my way. Are you there yet? Am I supposed to go down? Hello? There he comes.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Quick save here.
Look alive, men!
That's quite a thing there.
Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? To battle! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
Alright. And now?
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Alright. Going somewhere, I guess.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Sword.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Alright. Let's see about that. Why do I have such a weird armor right now. It's weird. Alright.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, Your Majesty. Follow me, gentlemen.
A good day to
For
kill.
Temeria.
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian La Valette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory! Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Feed the ballista's fans and prepare to launch a boat. Okay. What do I have in my inventory? Yalbay Aaron died. Do I have anything special like bombs? I don't know why those are not equipped anymore. Conflagration. Alrighty. Don't think I have drops. I have potion, swallow, and card. Okay. Do I have any alchemy stuff? Alchemy? Enhancements, whetstone, Falcus blood, arachnid, oil, hangman's venom. I have that back at least. Apparently I gather back all the time. Let's use it. So where do we go? Downstairs, I guess? Oh shit. Alright. What? All the save by the king's will. What is the last one? I guess that one. What? Wait, what? Saves are not available at present difficult level? Oh my goodness. Don't say I fucking screwed me over like that. Okay, we're not gonna play on that then. Cancel. Gonna play. The death marks in definite very difficult. Features additional unique items. Come as a serious challenge. Game balance for a complete experience. I guess we play on Dark then. Guess we play Dark. God damn it. Well, I guess we're gonna jump to that pretty quickly. That is really insane. I don't like it. Can I please skip all of that? Skip. Alright. Skip all of that.
You and if I should.
Okay, I didn't know that was like hardcore. Okay.
Just so we're clear, but
Good to know.
oh,
I
get the feet running.
we
One of the
Jesus Christ. Alright, at least we can
The
skip
unlucky.
most of it.
the kill.
you
All right.
Alright. Yeah, not expected. Saves are just not available. That seemed really weird, but okay. Wish you an exciting journey. Yeah, I have to replay that really quick. See if we can't do that. Wow. Saves not available at current difficulty level. That is really bullshit. I didn't know which I had a hardcore method, but okay. It's fine with me. Gonna replay that really quick.
Good to see you. Full tests would be.
Oh, battle plan of
Does
the
full-
day. Job done.
I did what you asked.
Alrighty, take care.
You'll have your trousers protecting your jewels and that magic amulet.
We know each.
Gonna do the same.
What kind of? Let me. Where did you get this? Ah. There's clear.
Alrighty, we did that. At least we can do it rather quickly and we're just in the tutorial area.
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower? Or don't you drink and ride?
It's the army, alright.
Immune to disease.
God damn it, I didn't know Insane would have no save points available. That's completely bullshit, but well.
My mother used to make porridge. Your presence insults the gods. They'll turn away from us in battle.
Fucking pounding the pulp out of him.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Righty.
Laugh all you like. Come here, son. What are we waiting for?
I know what we're waiting for. I'm waiting for getting all the things.
Slipping on that shite.
With full test, with
Care
full
for a
test
shot
to
before you
victory!
enter the siege tower? Or don't you drink and ride?
What a heap of imbeciles! You're compost, not soldiers! Keep at it and none of you will see home!
Alrighty. Getting all of that.
Fall in! Move those feet! This is the army, not the barnyard!
I did not expect to restart the game, but well. It didn't say that when I started, did it? I don't know, maybe I was just blind. Let's see. Alright, let's redo that real quick.
Greetings.
Do that real quick. There we go. Got that one done.
Well, that's so...
Some strength I've got. Take all of that.
Greeting.
Throw some dice. Bad of 10. Roll the dice. What do we have? Let's see. Apparently we have 2 pairs. Well, what does he have? He has 1, 2, he has 5. Let's do 10. What do we get? Number 2, which means a full house. You win. Alright.
Certainly haven't.
Alright. Also, we want to go in our inventory real quick and equip the proper swords. Here. Sword, we want a Rhine Dyke, and we want Yell. Then we want to go into the armor and equip Mooch's trousers. Raven's armor, there we go.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
We're going to go and read all of that just so we have it. Go there. Locations. New boy, a soldier had acquired an allegedly miraculous amulet and truly believed that its power would protect him from any and all harm. Recognizing that pendant was useless, Garrett informed New Boy of this fact. Okay, we already know that. We're in Roche, US. Alrighty, with that. There's nothing else here, is there? Yeah, Torreald's cat, we already know that. Rook. Summon Swallow. Save the game. There we go.
Laugh all you like. Take the knights alive.
Seek the king. He waits near the machine. No reason to go in here.
Alright. Anything I can get? No. Okay.
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sir.
Fine.
Righty.
Forgive.
Sava.
Nothing.
No.
Where are you at?
I'm gonna aim for that.
2.5 degrees.
Here we go. Alright, at least we're about at the point where we left off last time. Sun Tse wasn't our best bad. But I do really want to play at least on hard,
You know,
so
Witcher,
try dark
I'm
now.
prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children. They would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. Her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Going and country there, your wife, and a long road at your toe.
Righty.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like! Right on the bridge! Weapons at the ready!
Alrighty.
That tower.
Sold.
Things went.
There we go. Alrighty. We're almost back at the bay we were, so it wasn't that bad after all.
Full.
There we go.
That ballista would do the trick.
Still have to get used to the combat system. It's kind of wonky in my opinion, even more than the Witcher's one. Oh well. Let's go in here.
the Witcher!
Any more around here? Can I not loot them? Cannot save at this point. Okay. What I can do though is can I perform tier inventory? Can I not use a potion? Escape. Oh my goodness, they are attacking me from there. Okay, that explains things a bit. Okay, I guess we have to do it from here then. No, cannot be formed from here, okay. Well, I guess we'll go for it. Oh, I was able to collect something. God damn it. Oh wow, I'm dead. That's great, no? The combat is really wonky. Yeah, I want to load the last save point, please. Oh, okay. Does that work? Can I now meditate? No, I can't. Okay.
Kill the Witcher! Stand!
Oh wow, I'm dead already. Load, please. Well, I don't know. I really want to go on dark. Alrighty.
Kill the Witcher!
Got him. Holy shit. Let's wait till my health recovers, shall we? Yeah, this combat is a little bit weird. It's a lot more wonky than the last game, in my opinion, at any rate. Maybe it's because I'm lagging a bit, although I shouldn't really. I don't know. Seems odd to me.
Stand your ground!
God damn it. Loads. I should have quick saved theoretically. I did, okay. Let's do that. Holy crap, he just one-shot me. Let's use like art. Guess that worked. Do you have any stuff? Locked. Oh, damn it. Can I break it open? Apparently not. Anything more around here? Locked, everything's locked. I think I can do it on dark difficulty. Totally think that's possible. What if you're fighting over there?
Guess they'll never learn.
Nothing around here. Nothing there. Nothing here, alrighty. Are they going to attack me again? Or can I take them out? I hope I can take them out. That would be great. Ouch. That hurt. Alrighty, is there anything here I can loot? No. Okay, safe, good. Because I need to do this anyway eventually. Who's attacking me? They're attacking me over here probably. Okay. Talking about this, an icon progress bar will appear. Oh. Ah, okay. Quickly as you can. Sure, why not? Oh, there's another one coming up now. Oh, freaking hell. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness.
Kill the Witcher! Blasphemous!
Alrighty. Whew. Apparently I screwed it up last time. Let's wait until we have recovered and then we'll try it out again. God damn it. This game is actually rather difficult. I am not as good with the controls as I was in Witcher 1. But well, I guess I get used to it eventually. Let's wait for health to recover. Should be done eventually. There we go. Let's do safe and then let's try that again. There we go. Should be done. And there are more of these guys coming, god damn it.
Down with tyranny! Down with tyranny! Down with tyranny!
God damn it. There we go. Okay. Jesus Christ. Those guys are actually quite difficult, aren't they? Cannot save at this point. I can save. You don't tell me. Should I on the ballista again? There we go. We got it. More of them coming. Oh my goodness.
Blasphemers! Blow the lilies!
Stand your ground! Stand your ground!
Blow the lilies!
Holy shit, why? Holy shit, are they reposting me? Did they actually repost me all the time? God damn it. Got him. Okay. At least I hope so. Alrighty. Whew. They are really difficult, aren't they? My stuff. My stuff. It's also my stuff. Whew. So we really have to wait until we get all the HP done. So insane is nothing for me. It's the hardcore. I don't know how you're supposed to survive hardcore. So you have to play it in one setting because it is the death means the death. And saves are not available. I don't know how they can detect whether or not I'm dead in a save or not, but apparently they can. Let's launch them.
The tower men! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
Join with him at the walls. Okay, let's do that. Nothing's following me, is there? Good. A little safe. And we'll get back up here. I think that's where I have to go, isn't it? No? Maybe? Where do I have to jump up here. Okay. There we go. Climb. There we go. We'll climb up there. Holy shit, get out of my way. Oh, I'm actually dead. Well, thank me. Some more guys over there. Already. Alrighty.
The door! Smash the door! Axemen, give me splinters!
Let me collect all the gold. There we go. Alrighty. Where are they? They're here, okay. Let's hold and select a target. God damn it. God damn it. Holy shit. Wow, that's really, really difficult. They kill me basically instantly. Wait, where am I now? Oh, I'm over there, okay. God damn it. Holy crap, that didn't do anything to me, did it? Holy shit. Can't really get to him, can I? Got him. Can I collect anything from them? No? Can get that. POTUS is a little bit stuck. Alrighty. That is really, really difficult, isn't it?
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You've got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Level up. Training. Generate of combat, looks able to parry blows from all directions. Talent D unlocks the ability. I think that is pretty good. Wait, can I not spend points in here? 1 talent. Path locked. What? What? Can I not spend points? What? I'm a little bit confused. I have 1 talent point, but I cannot distribute it. I have to be. Oh my goodness! You fucker!
Hey?
Ouch! That hurt, you know. God damn it! That just killed me instantly, basically. I don't know how I was supposed to do that.
Bury them.
They're well. You
Cover the Witcher.
They don't cover me at all. Alrighty, we got them. So far, so good. Whew. Really difficult, isn't it? Could use Hangman's Venom theoretically, if I'm allowed to. Potions, no. Enhancements. Necrofetch Oil, Hangman's Venom. Okay. I don't know if I was allowed to do that. Apparently I was. Let's go and continue. Wait, what was that? Stuff. I take stuff. I like stuff. Can I please climb? There we go. Where are we now? Assassin's Creed, or what's the case? Okay, that might prove difficult, so we'll see.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword? Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
This is between us.
So be it. Stand back, men! My nanny told me stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfrey and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you one day.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
Stand your ground!
Halt! He's mine!
Oh, Chad, god damn it. Wasn't prepared for that.
For the Baroness!
was not prepared for that at all. Art. God damn it. Wow, it's so hard.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You fall.
If you insist.
He's mine.
Okay, I'm gonna load. So that was the best I can get, I guess.
The famed Geralt of Rivia.
I always try to hit escape.
Enough slot.
Hear that, man?
This is between
my
that dream.
Stand your ground!
Halt! He's mine.
God damn it. God damn it. Alrighty. They drop their weapons. Alrighty.
The successor of one of Temeria's oldest families perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of the times, I suppose.
You mourn, Arian?
No. He was one of a dying breed. And he was a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew.
There was a dragon there. Really?
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
I think I now get how to fight strong people. I just have to dodge a lot. Get away from them.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Arian lives!
Open now. Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boots is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
What of the Baron?
You really had to kill him.
But what else was there?
No other way sometimes. Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
There's a dragon.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! My legs are a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
Oh my goodness. Well, that happened. Ran straight into the
Take
dragon.
cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my legs for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple.
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
This one doesn't sound like that.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
No idea, you're the monster expert.
What the actual shit? How did that happen?
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that...
Yeah, that doesn't work. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
This is odd.
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple.
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons?
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking joking with me? What is that supposed to be? Are you actually kidding me?
Dragon!
Right now?
Take cover! To the hoardings!
I'm gonna go to that one now.
Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not...
God damn it all.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple.
Blasphemous!
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town.
I'm not sure how to do that at all. I have no clue how I'm supposed to get through
Dragon!
that.
Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple.
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand.
God damn, that was close. I'm not sure how to do that.
Dragon! Take cover! To the
I'm just taking
hoardings!
way too much damage for
Protect
some
the
fucking
king.
reason.
Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple.
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance.
That was close.
Is it true you witches don't hunt
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
You want me to go over and tell him?
No idea, you're the monster.
The gate! They're at the gate! At them! Blasphemous!
Got all of that at least.
I can teleport myself, but not you. Run.
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Alrighty. Alrighty, quite some action here, isn't it?
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Day of the assault, afternoon.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him, but time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
Alrighty.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are those axes? Move your arse!
Save.
Hey?
Greetings.
I don't trust
At
you.
your service.
So far, nothing found. Well, we'll just look around a bit. Why not? The town is completely thrashed, which is quite insane. I hear a child somewhere. Can I not get down here? Just medallion, yeah, I know that. What is that? Oh, it's chicken. Can I kill the chicken? Oh well. Some orange. Let's plunder everything we can find. Orange. Orange, okay. Anything else here? Not really, okay. Can I collect it? No? Not even the hands are safe from me. What's inside here? Hello, anybody home? Silver ring. Some more orange. What's in here? Locked, okay.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
Anything in here? Can't go there, okay. Can't really seem to find much. What the heck did you do?
Shut it. Time to pay your war tax. Gold and silver on the table. And shut your gobs!
These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Wouldn't want to go.
Get out of here, now.
Right. Sir.
Let's go. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Be careful. You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
Woe to the vanquished, prevent civilians from being murdered, yeah. Those are like really shitty people if they kill just a woman like that. Just like that, without hesitation. It's sickening. Anyway. I mean, I'm not necessarily a good player as well. I killed almost all people in Gothic, but at least I had my reasons for it. Was only that thing in here? It's locked, okay. I assume I can open it, but apparently not.
Fire will cleanse your tainted souls. You've no business here!
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the Lavalettes. Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you, stay out of this.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses. Yeah! Yeah!
Ouch!
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that.
Burn anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
Alrighty. Somebody seems to get raped or something like that. Opened.
Leave us be!
You're free.
Thank you, my lord.
Find a place to hide until this madness ends.
But where?
No, what was that? There was something to interact with. Was it to
They
talk?
burned down our homes! Made off with everything else! Gods, why?
Quiet down, please, before they hear us and come back.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Anyone in here? No, can't go there. Some more people in there. Is that a dragon? Oh, there's more fighting going on, okay. Well, I don't want to go there then.
What shall we do now?
Let's go this way first. Right, can we go here? Did I go in here already? That's the question. No, I didn't. More orange, more orange. Oil. Timber, okay. Can't open that. Okay, let's leave the place. Might as well do save here. Some mushrooms. Take them.
And now, Paul, sons, you'll answer for treason.
What treason, my lord?
We're simple.
Politics. Shouldn't loiter around here, Witcher. Restricted military area.
What will you do with us?
Shouldn't loiter around here, Witcher. Restricted military
following
area.
orders.
My thumb! What will I do without a thumb?
Shouldn't loiter around here,
following
Witcher.
orders.
Restricted military area.
Destroying obstacles, so I could go past here.
Gods punish those who shed fraternal blood.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
It's my stuff. So if the king decides, then that's fine. As long as not those jokes decided. On a whim. Orange. Some new stuff, more stuff. All the shit. Taking all of it. All is mine.
My thumb! What will I do without a thumb?
And now, whore sons, you'll answer for treason.
What treason, my lord?
Know nothing of politics.
Lavalette lost, so you whimper like
Oh,
dogs.
what is that?
What will you do with us?
The king will decide. Now, up against
Diagram
the
of
wall and
oil,
show your
okay.
tracks.
Let's see about that. Action allowed. I guess I can't just use it. What's this little ring like? Trinket, iron ring, junk. Not allowed, okay. Well, I guess. What was that? Something to interact with. Open? Oh, that one. Magnifying glass, okay. Orange. Anything else? That stuff. Alright, I'm fine with that. Some fighting going on to the right of me. Could go there, don't know if I have to.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
I go in
The
here
king
already?
will decide your fate.
Don't know if I went in here already. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Grabbing all of that. One long lava gauntlets. Okay. Have a look at that. Plus one armor. Nothing special. Okay. So that. I don't want to follow this way. I don't know what would be the optional way and what wouldn't. Just go that way for now.
They've taken all from us, save our lives.
Well, it would have taken that as well if I wouldn't be there. What's going on over here?
Retreat! Where are these whoresons coming from? Clear this district. We can repel them!
Ouch. That did hurt a bit. God damn it. Holy shit. Okay, I need to go a little bit back.
Stand your ground!
Alrighty. Give me all of that. There we go. Soldier's orders. What is Soldier's orders? Orders issued to Keep's garrison. To unit commanders, all forces are to fall back immediately to defend the roads leading to the temple. These positions must be held at all costs. Death to the tyrant. Alright. Okay. Let's escape that.
At your service.
At your service, okay. Always ready to slaughter someone else. Good to know. Just gonna explore a little bit more than we're gonna call it a day, because it's been almost 3 hours. You were dead. You were dead as well. Did I explore all of that already? Pick up that. I don't know. Let's have a look. Did I explore that? I might have. I might not have. I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Probably not though. Still hear a baby somewhere, which is a bit concerning. All of that, that. It's all mine now. All of the orange. Guess I'll re-looted that place. It's going backwards, is it? Almost looks like it. The Arts of Magic. Sounds lovely. Let's have a look at that. The power of the sorcerers can command is commonly called magic. In the opinion of certain sorcerers I'm acquainted with, magic is chaos, an art and a science, a curse, a blessing and progress. However poetic it may sound, it is hard to find a better simile. Everything depends on the person that uses that power, of course. Still, it is a fact that it can be used to achieve things not possible to normal humans. The witches' signs are also a form of magic, but the sorcerers look at them with disdain, since they cannot be compared to the forces the sorcerers themselves combined. Without magic, a world would certainly be less interesting, and many beautiful things would be forgotten. Alright. Anything else I can scavenge around here? Oh, really? Okay. Go outside. And that'd be the way back, would it? Is the dragon somewhere, or what's the case? I don't know. Sounds weird. Anything in here? Anyone? blueprints, more leather, alright. What's around here?
Block the passage, quick!
To the temple, okay, that's forward progress then. Let's go the other way around first.
They burned down our homes! Made off with everything else! God!
At least I'd guess so. Wait, can I rest here at a bonfire?
Before they hear us and come back.
No. Okay. Kinda want to increase my character stats, but am I allowed to now? No, not really. Do I have to meditate to do that? Character. Oh, okay. Can only be done via meditation. They kind of said something about. Parry plays from all directions. That sounds pretty useful. Figure regeneration during combat. That sounds pretty good as well. Unlocks able to redirect arrows. More vitality. Unlocks ability to throw daggers while out of combat. I think I want to use that. Let's acquire that. Hello? Do I have to use that first? So I have to upgrade that first then. Alrighty. Save here. Then I want to go the other way around. And look what I found there.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
What will I do without a thumb? We're innocent.
Oh, that's... Oh, okay. That's the other way I could access it. Okay, good to know. Well, then we're gonna go around again, do the optional stuff. Before we continue there. I actually think we're gonna continue there next time. Because it has been 3 hours. So let's see if we can collect anything here. So it blocked the passage over here somewhere. Over there. Anything to collect? Like here? Locked. That's not nice. Don't like locked doors. Oh, what is that? Mushrooms? Locked. Okay. Probably should be able to cut through that, but well. Let's leave them believed to do that. Oh, what was that? Wolfsbane. Okay, I take some Wolfsbane with me. So that should be everything I can gather around here. Don't see anything else.
They burned down our homes! Made off with everything else! God!
At least saves are available at this kind of difficulty.
What will I do without a
What
thumb?
treason, my lord?
We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
Love and let lost, so you whimper like dog.
Alrighty, safe.
What will you do with us?
I'm gonna call it a day here. I might have to adjust my graphics a little bit, although now it seems good. I don't know, we'll see. I definitely have to get used to the difficulty or to the new combat system. It's kind of wonky. I don't like it that as much right now. Maybe I'll get used to it, we'll see. I like the Witcher 1 combat system actually pretty good. That was pretty cool. Well, that's it for today. I thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully see you next time around. Tomorrow we shall continue with Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Probably a little bit earlier. We'll probably start a little bit earlier and ending a little bit earlier, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see. This game will be next played on Sunday, starting about 2 PM UTC+1, so if you're interested to watch it, then tune in about 2 PM UTC+1. I don't know what it must be like, I don't know, 7 AM EST? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all how it would convert. I think like 6 hours between them, 6-7 hours, something like that. But anyway, that's it for today. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you have a nice day. Goodbye.